What's up, guys? We're here in the RestoMods shop. We're working on the Chevelle engine, 427 angry cubic inches, and of course keeping it boosted for you. But what we're working on today a little bit is laying out. We got a nice new front accessory drive for this area here. It's going to change our pulley setup a little bit. We're going to an 8-rib belt drive, get a little more grip on that supercharger pulley, changing the water pump, a few other little things. So I'll walk you guys over and show you what we're working with here. So we have a Wagner front accessory drive that's all anodized black billet, different water pump. You can see some of the different tensioners and pulleys. Real nice power steering pump. Big amp alternator, blacked out AC compressor. This thing's gonna have AC for you guys, keep you cool when you're roasting tires all day. And of course, 3.225 pulley. This should be plenty good for letting the horsepower really sing in this thing. ATI super dampener, so really good parts. But we kind of laid everything out, just see what we got here, and we'll get started bolting this stuff up.
Esparza, what are we working on here?
We are changing the harmonic balancer for our new accessory drive from Wagner, and we're gonna get one that's gonna make our supercharger pulley spin a little bit faster and make things a little more exciting. We're hooking up the Magnum 6-speed from Silver Sport transmissions to our Supercharged LS engine from Blueprint, and we're just going through the instructions. They ask you to make sure you check the concentricity of your bell housing because there is adjustable dowel pins. So they send some real detailed instructions on how to do that. So we're gonna go through that, make sure everything's nice and squared and perfect. It's an easy step to skip, but it's super crucial. So make sure you do it. They also have a good YouTube video on how to do it if you're doing one in your car, but very important. So we're gonna go through that. That way we can get this trans bolted on. We're gonna do some clutch work on the LS. We're gonna be attaching this dual disc clutch from Silver Sport, and then we're gonna do some measuring for the hydraulic throwout. You see the diaphragm plate here. So we're gonna be bolting this thing together, hopefully get the transmission mounted today.
What's up, RestoMods fans? It's Joe and Chris here, and as you can see, there's an engine in this 69 Chevelle. Esparza, tell us a little bit about this motor.
We're having a great day, as you can tell. Today we put the engine and trans in the car. Much easier to do it without the core support here since we did have the engine and trans together already. We had some nice adjustable engine mounts from Performance Online, shout out to them. So those got us positioned perfectly where we wanted it. Now we got this Blueprint Supercharged 427 in our Chevelle. Everything cleared and fits, no big major issues. So fingers crossed, we're just gonna keep cranking on it and get to the next step, get her fired up.
So how much horsepower is this thing gonna make?
Well, this thing dynoed 825, I believe, with a different pulley setup. We have a different percentage of underdrive now, so we're hoping it makes a little more than that. Shout out to them, they dynoed it before they sent it, so we know everything's good to go with it. Now we just gotta wire and fire.
Dope. And then we talked about the engine. What's that linked up to back there?
We're running a Silver Sport Magnum 6-speed in this. Silver Sport's our transmission provider for all of our projects. We've been super happy with all their products.
We want to show them what it looks like back there?
Sure, yeah, you can see Magnum's a big boy, so we had to do a little clearancing there to get her in, and now we're gonna build a sheet metal cover that they provide. Actually, you can see it sitting right there, and that's their template and everything, so that went really smooth. We're gonna build out that trans tunnel cover now that we got it in and we know we have clearance for everything, and just keep moving forward. Hey RestoMods fans, we're here back in the shop with the 69 Chevelle. Because we love our friends at Phytech, we're gonna be installing a little Ultimate LS induction system. We also have a really bitchin' fuel line kit from them that we're gonna install. We're using a Phytech tank with an in-tank pump, and that will feed a force fuel, which is a really bitchin' unit from Phytech. You can see that thing. Look at how nice that looks. And then hopefully soon we'll be seeing the guys at Phytech up at the dyno, at their dyno in Riverside. So stay tuned for that too. Thanks guys, and as always, if you guys want to get entered to win a classic car of your own, make sure you check out RestoMods.com.